Have you ever seen somebody wearing a hat like this? Perhaps you have. Maybe you know what organization they're with. Maybe you don't. Today I'm going to explain who wears this hat and why. My name is Postlewaite. I'm a Master Mason and I'm a Noble within the Shrine. Today we're going to discuss what Masons are, what they're not, some organizations within Masons. We're going to dispel some myths, and I want to tell you about some famous Masons. So to begin, let's talk about Masons. What are Masons? Masons, they derive from operative Masons, which means they are people that use their knowledge, skills, abilities, and tools to build things. And this hat began in the time of King Solomon. They built King Solomon's tomb. But today, the free and accepted Masons, they're speculative Masons. They don't build things with their hands, but they try to live by the morals and ethics of the speculative operative Masons. Masons are a charitable organization. They believe in helping society and helping mankind, charities and helping. Now, Masons are the oldest known fraternity in the world. And by fraternity, I mean, yes, they're only open to men and males. But we're going to talk about some other organizations within Masons that are open to males, females, and children. First, let's talk about the Order of Eastern Star. It is the oldest fraternal organization that is open to both men and women.
Major John, please call out.
They embrace the same morals and ethics that the Masons do. They believe in charity, helping society, promoting love and happiness. Then we have, for the children, we have the DMLA. This is an organization that is open to men, young men, between the ages of 10 and 20. And they are taught respect, education, love of your family, and helping society. Then we have an organization that is open to females, young ladies between the ages of 11 and 21. That is the Order of the Rainbow Girls. They have the same teachings and beliefs as the DMLA. Next, we have the Order of Job's Daughters. It's just like the other two organizations for young ladies, open to young ladies between the ages 10 and 20. They have the same teachings. The only difference is, to join that organization, you must be related to a Mason. Well, we've talked about what Masons are, some more different organizations. Now, let's move into what I told you, the hat. This is a hat worn by Shriners. Shriners started as a part of the Masons. And some Masons got together, they just wanted a social club. They got together and socialized. They quickly decided that wasn't enough, that's not what they wanted. So they focused their energy on helping children. And with that, they raised money. They built a hospital, children's hospital. The first one, which was built in 1922 in Shreveport, Louisiana. Again, they got together. That wasn't enough for them. They needed to help children more. So they began funding research to help. It began with burns, how to prevent them, how to treat burns. They moved on from there. They've got these nice hospitals, which there are over 50 in the United States now. They needed more. So they wanted to start teaching all practitioners, doctors, nurses, anybody that deals with children, how to deal with children. Because you can't treat a child like a small adult. So nowadays, the majority of doctors, nurses, other practitioners that deal with children, they go through these children's hospitals. And they are taught specifically how to deal with kids. The Masonic organization, the Shriners particularly, they're all about helping kids. Well, we've talked about Masons, organizations that are open to men, women, and children, the Shriners. Now let's talk about a few myths. The one I've always heard is the Masons. They're a secret society. They're secret. That's not true. The best way to describe the Masons are They are a society with secrets. It's obvious by when you meet a lot of Masons, they will wear jewelry. On their cars, they may have a Masonic license plate. The temples and the lodges they meet in, they've got signs that say, free and accepted Masons, shrine. The next thing that we hear, the myth, they worship the devil. Well, again, that is not true. To be a Mason, you must believe in a God. Not any one particular religion, but you must believe in a God. We've talked about Masons, organizations, what they do, some myths. Let me give you a little small list of famous Masons and Shriners. George Washington, one of my all-time heroes, John Wayne, Mel Blanc, Bugs Bunny, Bud Abbott from Abbott and Costello. There are many. If any profession, actors, sports figures, politicians, presidents, it encompasses a wide variety of professions. The Masonic organization, it's a lot. It's a community. And just to give you an example of how much they are into the community, according to the Grand Lodge of Kentucky, in 2012, they donated over $40 million to charitable organizations, helping hospitals, funding education, and other events. Any place a child or the community is in need, the Masons are there. So, hopefully next time you see somebody wearing one of these hats, collecting money, you'll think what I've told you, and you'll give a little bit. Thank you.